Malaysian 370, good morning.
Malaysian 370 standby and Malaysian 6 is cleared to Frankfurt via Agosa Alpha departure 6000 feet squawk 2106. Malaysian 370 request level.
370, we are ready, requesting flight level 350 to Beijing.
Malaysian 370 is cleared to Beijing via Pibos Alpha departure 6000 feet squawk 2157.
Beijing, people Sanfang 6000, squawk 2157, Malaysian 370, thank you.
Malaysian 370, welcome over the ground.
Good day, sir. Aga, Malaysian 370, good morning. 21, requesting push and start. Ground, morning, push back and start, push runway 3 to right, exit via Sierra 4. Push and start, push to right, exit Sierra 4, TRP 239, Mike Romeo Oscar. Copy.
Right. Welcome to my YouTube channel right here, Nyam's Escapades. Please do like, share, and smash the subscribe channel. Yeah. So today, let's talk about Malaysia MH370, which disappeared 10 years ago on the 8th of March. And up to today, nothing has been found. Some only debris has been found. Nothing more. The plane had 239 people on board. That was including the crew and the pilots. And it had actually 227 passengers flying from Malaysia to China. Right. So that morning, so that is the cockpit voice recording that was released to the public by Malaysia. The last recording that they have of that flight, which never landed to its destination, which is sitting underneath an ocean and nobody knows where. It's been 10 years. Families are still wanting questions. They still want closure. They still want to know what really happened. But Malaysia, is it cooperating? I don't think so. Why do I don't think so? It's one of the things that Malaysia is not, one of say Malaysia is not cooperating. A company from the US, from Texas, Ocean Infinity, which is one company we conducted the search, is offering to say to Malaysia, and no payment, no find, no payment, a deal. So if we don't find the plane, you don't pay us. If we do find the plane, you do pay us. And how much is the Malaysian government supposed to pay? Almost about $70 million if they do find the plane. For me, why aren't they taking that deal? But that deal is straightforward and simple. You do find the plane, you give them the money. You do find the plane, they tell us the answers. They tell us everything, what happened to that flight, what happened on that fateful day of that flight. Was that flight, just when it got to when it was leaving the controls between Malaysia and crossing into Vietnam, it never then touched base with the air traffic controller in Vietnam. It just went AWOL. It disappeared off the radar. And who knows what happened? Nobody knows what happened. Let's hear more of that, of the audio from the cockpit on that fateful night, right here.
377, request taxi. Right, Bravo. Malaysian 370, you are unreadable. Say again. Malaysian 370, taxi to Oripan Alpha 11, runway 3 to right via standard route, Horseshoe Bravo. Alpha 11, standard route, Horseshoe Bravo, Malaysian 370. 370 tower. 1188, Malaysian 370. Malaysia 370. Good morning. Alpha 10, 3 to right. Alpha 10, Malaysia 370. 370, run up to right, Alpha 10. Run up to right, Malaysia 370. 370, 3 to right of takeoff. Nice. 3 to right of takeoff, Malaysia 370. Thank you, right.
So that is also the cockpit recording between the captain and the air traffic controller, were talking together, communicating, right, on that fateful night of the 8th of March, right, because it took off just after 12 midnight. It was scheduled to arrive in China around about, I think it was around about 5, 6 a.m., and it never happened. It never landed in China. a lot of questions have been asked. One of the questions is, when this flight disappeared from the radar and this traffic controller tried to look for them and they found nothing, why didn't the Malaysia Air Force send jets up in the air to try and locate this flight? Why did they relax? This flight actually is then reported that it flew for close to 6 hours after it disappeared from the radar. 6 hours is so much time. If they'd sent a jet up there, they probably could have located it and seen what's happening or what's going on. 6 hours airborne, nothing and nobody knowing what's happening. That was, yeah, the transponder is saying that it was switched off. By who? Nobody knows. So, what could be the solution? Pilots should probably not even have access to things like the transponders and everything. All these things should be in a very secret location and have a serious password or passcode where literally not many people know that passcode to be able to switch this thing off, the transponders off. Number two, I think the moment such a situation happens, there should be a takeover, an automatic takeover from the ground, that somebody is able to fly the plane down on the ground once certain things like that they happen. So everything, the pilot's controls are disabled, and it's taken off automatically, by someone who's actually literally flying the flight to the ground after such things have happened. I think for me, that's just my opinions, because, one thing about planes, we need our skies to be safe. We need the skies to be safe. But the question now is, why isn't Malaysia taking this deal offered by Ocean Infinity to say no fine, no payment deal? I think for me it's a great deal. It's a proper deal. But why aren't they taking it? No. One of the things is they're scared that if this company does find the flight, right, they're going to be slammed with a lot of lawsuits. If it's then found out that it was the pilot who actually put the plane there. So they'll be slammed with a lot of lawsuits. So probably that's what they're scared of. But for me, if I was the families of the loved ones who were on that flight, that fateful night, I would say, guys, let's do a GoFundMe. Let's try and raise the funds, number one. Number two, let's say to Ocean Infinity, go in the water, look for the plane. When you look for the plane, we'll slam these guys with a lot of lawsuits. And once these lawsuits come up, we'll pay you guys your money. And because everyone wants to know what really happened to that plane. Guys, a plane is so huge, just to disappear, just like, I don't know, just like a small little needle, and nobody can find it. No, a plane is so big. That's all. It's something that, for me, I really think Malaysia should be cooperating, and with Ocean Infinity and say, guys, okay, get in the water. Let's look for it. You look for it and stuff. But let's give you more of the audio that was released by Malaysia, the Malaysia government. The last cockpit recording that was done on that fateful night, the 8th of March, 2014. Yeah?
Malaysian 370.
Malaysian 370, selamat pagi. Identified climb flight level 180. Cancel assign turn right direct to Ikari.
Okay, level 180, direct Ikari, Malaysian 370.
370, contact lampu radar 1326 kenai.
Alright, 1326, Malaysian 370. Lampu control, Malaysian.
Right, so yeah, that we were hearing more of the cockpit recording. So on the plane, the two captains, one was 27 years and the other was 50, what was his age? 50 something, I'm forgetting his age, the exact age. But the captain of the pilot had close to 18,000 flight hours. He was well experienced. But when all this happened, when they went to this house, they found he had a flight simulator, which had been deleted some files, and it seemed to be suggesting that this route that he flew, this flight, he actually practiced flying on this route. So, yeah, So, was it a hijack? No. Everybody on the plane was cleared not to be hijackers and everything. So probably what happened? The pilot decompressed, the passengers. By the time the flight went into the water, all the passengers on the flight were out of oxygen. They were dead. and he just flew it into the waters. I don't know. The skies have to be safe. Our skies have to be safe. I say to everybody who lost a loved one on that flight, may God give you peace. May you find strength, because it's so tough and hard to lose a loved one. Trust me, and not having answers, because when you get answers, you actually get closure. But unfortunately, these families can't get closure, which is a sad scenario. So what am I talking about? I'm saying our skies need to be safe. Malaysia government needs to get a deal with Ocean Infinity and say, guys, get in the waters, and look for the flight, look for the plane. Let's look for the plane. We want answers. Let's hear also the last bit of that conversation between the pilot and the air traffic controller on that fateful night.
370.
Malaysian 370, Lampu radar, good morning. Climb flight level 250.
Morning, level 250, Malaysian 370.
Malaysian 370, climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, Malaysian 370. Malaysian 370, maintaining level 350.
Malaysian 370.
Malaysian 370, maintaining level 350.
Malaysian 370.
So near the passenger saying maintaining 350 is like 35,000 feet above sea level and everything. So yeah, that's so sad. So we just wish one day, this story comes to a close. People find answers. They know what happened to their loved ones on that fateful night on the 8th of March 2014. It's so sad because we lost 239 lives. We don't know what happened. We want to know what happened. We want skies to be safe. Yeah. So please do like, share, and subscribe on this YouTube channel, because this channel definitely gives you more exciting views, exciting videos, exciting opinions and stuff, from someone who's just blind, I give you my own views, and I want you to understand also how I operate and how I do certain things. So please do like, share, subscribe, and smash subscribe. Let's subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's grow the family. Yeah, let's close off with you listen to the rest of the audio from that fateful night, the 8th of March 2014, when we lost that flight with 239 innocent lives. We want to know what happened. Malaysia government needs to participate with the Ocean Infinity, and yeah, we need answers. Yeah.
Malaysian 370, contact Ho Chi Minh 120.9. Good night.
Good night, Malaysian 370.